Hello, and welcome to Wednesday, the day of Wens. We are in front of my server. Good old R710. The virtual machine host. If I do that, you can't really see it unless I zoom in. Haha. Look at that optical zoom. You can read text. We have a failed drive. And I guess because this drive is already dead, I am free to do this without no repercussion. Let it spin down. And there we go. Unfortunately, this guy is dead. Don't know what happened, but because of that, shall remain right here. We will put this guy back in. Oh. Oof. There we go. And just reboot. And there we go. I don't think I've mentioned the time or anything yet, but it is currently oh boy, stop being at such weird angles. Pretty much 8 o'clock on the dot. Just dropped my... I am a mess right now. Just drop that. There we go. We are fixed. Just dropped my dot off at the train station. And yesterday's vlog is just finishing up the render. We got like it says 3 minutes left, so yeah. I would go for a run, but it is currently pouring out right now and should be pouring for the rest of the day, so that's whatever. I guess I'll start the data recovery process. It's I do have some things backed up, so it's not a total loss. Once I'm done with that, I'll get to work on some rings. Well, I'll put everything away because I think I have everything. It's just the sanding I got to do and the polishing. So I'll put everything away. Yeah, and then after that, I'll just start packing for the day. Got a lot to put away, and then we'll see where we go from there. But yeah, gonna be a busy day. I think we left off when we just got back home. Yeah, that sounds about right. So yeah, drive's pretty much gone. I started up the hypervisor for the virtual machine so we can at least take a look at the damage. Literally, I didn't have any VMs I really cared about, except for two. This one that you can see that's running right now, and actually this is pretty much the only one I cared about. It's the only one that I use for family purposes. That being that I use it for a little display downstairs where I just show the weather, the time, the moon phase, and the two little cameras that we have. So yeah, this is a backup from May of last year. So even though nothing really changes on it, I restored the backup, everything was fine. All I needed to do was just change the lettering of one word. I misspelled camera. So just fix that spelling, and now we're running updates. Looks like everything's good there. And that's the only one that needs to be restored. All the other VMs were like test projects, like I had a Windows XP VM, a Arch VM, a Gen 2 VM, Kali, bunch of stuff I really didn't care about. One that I did care about that we lost is fine. It's no big deal. It's a pain to recreate, but Ubuntu 22.04 should be out. It comes out April, so it should be out like nowish. So that's cool. I'll just use that for the new VM, and I've recreated it before. It's fine. It's no big deal. It kind of sucks, but it happens. So again, no big deal. We'll see where we end up with that, but yeah, uh, it's unfortunate, but it happens. So all of these drives that are plugged into the server right now are currently not running. Well, they're running, but they're not doing anything. So when the what do you call it? When the other drive arrives, so after the trip, what I'm going to do is that drive needs to be formatted. So I need to unplug all the drives from my storage server, because the the drive can only be read by the storage server. I need to format it correctly, then it can be read by the hypervisor server. And then once it's all plugged into the hypervisor server, it should just work. I'll do a RAID 6, I believe, is what I want, with 4 drives and 2 redundant. That's what I did before, but I figured I really didn't care too much about the server, and I really don't. But like, now having to deal with the drive failure with no sign of a failure, we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's that's about it. I think we'll survive though. I'm gonna let this finish restoring, and maybe I'll recreate that VM. I will recreate that VM, the one that I want to put. I'll recreate it, put it on the SSD, because I might want to use it for something when I'm in Florida, and I doubt it, but who knows. So I'll do that now, and I guess by the time you're seeing this, I'll be in Florida already. So, okay, sorry about that. I had to sneeze. Yeah. So, what was I saying? I guess it's a good reminder that you should always have a backup, even if it's a non-essential system. Having a backup is a good thing, so you don't have to worry about the stress of anything. Don't have to like order another drive or anything. I should probably order more, but that's for another time. Hopefully this does not fail more while I'm away, but who can say? So yeah, that's test your backups and make sure you have a backup. Make sure that the backups are working. I got lucky that this backup is working because it's almost a year old. Have a safety plan. Follow the 3-2-1 practices. I do that as much as I can, but in this case, like I said, it wasn't really something I really cared about, and I didn't think it would fail without warning, but now you know. Okay, that's where I'm going to call it for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow, and until then, later.